Hello guys, my name is Shaima. So today I will teach you how to design this wooden door where we can adjust the thickness and the gap between the door frame. Okay, first we drag arch doorway. Okay, drag it on the wall and adjust the length to 1600 and the height to 2500. You can put any dimension to your preference. Okay. So then click the arch doorway and center it. Next, you drag platform and resize it. Okay, so then we go to 3D view. This is how it look like. Okay. Now we're gonna start to design our door. Go to free modeling mode. Okay, first off, we're gonna add auxiliary. You click endpoint to endpoint. Add horizontal and vertical line to each side. So here I drag one to each door. Okay. Next we're going to draw a rectangle. Drag endpoint to endpoint. So here our rectangle. So now we're going to draw a line in the middle. You see midpoint here. Draw a line at the midpoint. Okay, and next we draw arc. Select endpoint. Connect to other endpoint. Okay. So the radius I set it to 110. Okay. Same as the other side. Radius 210. Okay, done. So now you see the bottom part is not centered, so we're going to add line. Add line on the top. Make sure the line is connected with the arc. Okay, so delete the inside line. So this is how it looks like. So delete the inside line here. Okay. Next, we're gonna offset it. Offset it to 100. Okay. Then we draw a line here to connect it with the floor. Okay. Delete the intersect line. Okay. Draw a line up horizontal to 300. Then, sorry, do it one more time. Okay. 300. Okay. Draw upward. Make sure it touches the side lines, not faces. Okay. Okay. To make sure the line that you draw touches the side lines, when you drag cursor to it, it will show blue line. Okay, like this. So that's how you know how your line is connected. Okay, so here I draw another line inside. Okay, draw another line. Okay, so this is how it look like. Okay, next we're gonna draw horizontal line inside the door. You see midpoint here, connect the midpoint to midpoint. Okay. This line, I want it to go down a bit, so we draw the line under the midpoint. Okay. So then delete the intersect line. Okay. Here I offset. For that, add another line at the bottom. Okay. Draw the line, make sure it touches the side lines. Okay. Then delete the intersect line. And then add another line like the picture here. Okay. Divide the rectangle. Okay. Connect the midpoint to midpoint. Okay. Then I offset the rectangle to 60. Offset it to 60. Okay. So the function of measure, you can measure the length here. You can measure any line. Okay. So here I divided the rectangle to smaller rectangle. Here. Okay, so now I'm going to offset the top rectangle here. Offset it to 100. Okay. So I want the bottom line to be curved a bit. So I draw arc. Draw arc. Make it 20. Okay. Zoom a bit to delete the line here. Okay, now we're going to divide this rectangle into 4. Okay. Now we're going to offset each of the small rectangle to 10. Offset this, the bottom rectangle. This one you can play around. You can offset to any amount you want. The small rectangle, I offset it to 10. Okay, offset the outer curve to 20. Delete the middle line here. Okay, then offset the middle line to 20 also. Okay, so it'll be like this. So and then you draw a line to connect it to the surface, to the side lines. Then you delete inside line here. Draw again. Okay. Delete the line. Okay, do the same to the next. Then you see the small line here. Delete it. Okay, then you go down. So I'm going to draw the line down here. Add line. Okay. This, you have to zoom a bit because to draw this line is a bit tricky. Okay. Make sure it touches the side lines like this. Okay. See. Okay. Done. Then delete the inside line. So done. Now we gonna stretch it out. Stretch the middle to 40. Okay. This one you have to zoom a bit to see. So you see a small surface here. Stretch it out to 30. Same as the other side. Okay, stretch it out to 30 also. Okay, you see there's a hole here. We just draw a line, so make a surface here. Okay. Stretch it out to 30. Okay, done. And now you're gonna stretch the upper rectangle, the top rectangle. Stretch the inner part to 10. Okay, so it'll be like this. Okay, you can see it from the side. Okay, stretch it out. Then you stretch the back rectangle, the back frame here. You stretch it back to 10. Okay. See the line here, it's already stretched to the back. Okay. This one I stretch out to 30. Okay. Stretch it back 10. Stretch it back 10. Stretch. It's okay. Stretch other surface. Stretch this small rectangle here to 10. This one 10 also. Okay. So now we're going to play around with zoom function. Click the surface and zoom it to 60. Okay, so this is how it look like. When you use zoom, make sure the surface you select, you stretch it out first before you use zoom function. Okay, like this one. Show you guys one more time. Okay, change the distance to 50. Okay, so you see here, you can see the rectangle line, right? Means that it intersects with the background rectangle. So we move the background rectangle backward a bit, stretch it backward 10. Okay, so you can see the line is more defined now. Okay, this one also I use zoom function, zoom it out to 10. Okay, we're almost done. This one I stretch it out 30. Okay, okay, next delete this surface. Later we're going to change it to glass. Okay, so once done, check first to delete any excess line. Before exit, don't forget to group first. Press Ctrl button and select the object and click combination, or you can press Shift and G button to group. Okay, once successful, you go return. So this is how the door look like. Okay, go inside. Now we're going to draw the glass part. Go to custom and system cabinet. Okay, choose parts. See parts here, and then select superboard, drag it here over here. Okay, this one you can rotate. Press X button on your keyboard. You can rotate it. See the number here, this is degree. The angle, you can rotate it to 90. Okay. Press Z button to move it. You can change the width. Change the height to 1000. Oh, sorry. Change the depth to 1300. Okay, drag it over here to cover the blank surface. See the number here, this is the gap between the door and the panel. Make it 0, so it was auto snap to the door. Okay, so you can adjust the height here at the height. Okay, make it 1600. Okay, this part here I changed the width to 350. Okay, and adjust a bit. Don't forget to press B button on your keyboard to go into board selection mode. Okay, you see at the bottom of the screen 3 icon, click panel chamfering. Okay, you see D1 here, make it 350. Change the D2 to 250, so it'll be like this. Sorry, change the D2 to 300. Okay, here you can change the style. Go to glass material. Choose any size, any type of glass you want. So here I choose frosting type. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, then I copy. Okay, copy the panel and rotate it. Press X button to rotate it. Okay, and then move it to the left surface here. Okay, you can adjust a bit. You can move it forward also. Okay, done. So here I move it to the front a bit. Okay. So this is how our door looks like. Okay, now your drag pattern. Go to cloud. Okay. Go to finishing and select universal material library. Okay. Go to solid wood material. You can select any type, any pattern you want. So I go with this color. I want the color a bit. So I drag this one. Okay. Then you type handle. You drag handle door. Okay, so here you can drag any type of door handle. So I choose this one. Okay, move it up a bit. This one you can also rotate it. Okay, I adjust the position. Okay, done. So here you can also adjust the size of the platform. Here I adjust the height to 100. Okay, you can also remove it if you don't want. Okay, go back to 2D. Okay, and delete the platform. So this is how it looked like. Okay, so we have done designing our door. Thank you for watching, guys.